past behind. But what's going on? Welcome in here. Welcome in here. Let me give a little time for family to get in here. But hello. How y'all been, loves? How y'all been? Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't really have a Marjana's in the building. Hello, Marjana. How are you? Let's hop up into this thing, family. I hope everybody is doing good, doing great. Let's get a message. I don't have anything channeled. So I'm just going to hop up into this and see what Spirit have for the collective. Get in here. Get a seat. Get you a drink. Whatever you need to get comfortable. Okay? Marjana said, good. That's awesome, love. Good to hear it. All right, it's so hot outside, so my hands are all wet and sweaty. Marjana said too hot today. What was I just saying? Way too hot. Way too hot. It's in the late 90s where I am right now. So, whew, yes. Whew. All right, so hopefully these cards, you know, participate or cooperate. Marjana said, yes, us too. Oh, wow. So you know exactly what I mean. Well, I hope you're staying cool out there. Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles. This is about somebody's stability. This could be about their stability, about their finances. Somebody could be saving. You could be doing some saving right now. I know that's right. Putting away for a big purchase or putting away for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? But this person could be focused. They could be withholding their energy back from others. But with the Four of Pentacles here, you could be an earth sign. Don't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also have, this could be your sun. Okay, so you could be a Capricorn sun or a sun, your sun can be in Capricorn or something like that. But the Four of Pentacles here with the safe on the card is definitely giving like somebody been putting away some money. They've been putting away some type of plan. They could have been planning to make some type of purchase or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, like a foundation. You could even be trying to buy a building or trying to buy an apartment complex or something like that. Somebody could really be planning for their future, and I mean something heavy, okay? Let's see what's going on. What do you have for the collective today, Holy Spirit? What is it that we have for the collective today? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what kind of bug that is. It looked like a mosquito, but it is so huge. It is so big. Okay, so we got the strength card here. So it's taking a lot of inner strength, a lot of self-control, determination, and focus in order to get where you're trying to go, or in order to build this foundation. Like, you know what I'm saying? That junk food that you like to buy, you got to cut out on. If you like to smoke, you ain't no smoking. If you like to drink, ain't no drinking. Like, this is the situation where somebody is being very, 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 discipline when it comes to their goals or their achievements, or they're trying to be. I could be talking to a Leo, or a Leo could be off, but we have like, yeah, your lifetime, something about your lifetime, your divine purpose, even staying focused, remaining humble. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you've accumulated enough wealth for yourself in order to give to others. So 48, somebody could be 48, don't have to be, or Somebody could be born April 8th or August 4th. Okay. But yeah, whatever it is, I feel like it's very fragile though, because like temptation can come around and you can maybe drift off, you know what I'm saying, drift off into an illusion real quickly. So I feel like spirit is wanting somebody to be very disciplined or controlled at this time, self-controlled, or you're working on just trying to be that way for yourself, overcoming challenges, self-doubt, you know. Let's see, what else do we have here? Ooh, these cards, y'all, they bending out of shape because they getting all flimsy and stuff. I'm going to have to get me some cards like some of them 10 cards for days like this. You know what I'm saying? So please support the channel, family. Hit that like button if you haven't. Share it live if you can. Subscribe if you haven't. But what else do we have for the collective? Okay, death. So somebody could be changing. This is a personal transformation. So maybe you're trying to get to a certain lifestyle or a certain point in life. And hello, yo, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that like button for your girl if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Welcome in here. I'm welcoming everybody in with open arms. Let's get your message, family, okay? So with the death card here, is definitely giving somebody going through a personal transformation, a spiritual awakening. You could have had a something could have happened drastically that calls for these type of measures, that calls for you to be more self-controlled, more disciplined, more like maybe a certain attitude or a certain habit or something even physical. With the Page of Cups on the top of the deck, it could also involve somebody's their judgment. Okay, they don't want these messages to get out, family. I'm telling you, what I gotta say is too juicy. It be getting people heated, you know what I'm saying? I be coming out with the damn truth while they be claiming to be playing, okay? A lot of people be playing and I be coming with the heat. I be coming with the truth. Hold on. Yeah.
Mommy, do that you're not getting the patella.
Okay.
Can you try to get it? Well, I'm ready to go home.
I'm back, family. I am back. I apologize about the interruption. It got hot up in here. Like I was saying, I speak the truth, so it usually gets hot where I'm at. They don't want you to hear what I gotta say, family. They know that I'm about to tell some truth. They know that I'm about to tell somebody something that's gonna save their life. You feel me? It's not gonna get you in that karmic trap that they have set for you. So go on and thank your angels, thank your ancestors now that they put you in front of this live, because I'm about to give it to you straight, family, okay? But welcome in here. I still love all, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hit the like button upon your arrival. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. But we're going to dive back into this energy read to see what exactly the collective want to know, need to know, or should know at this time, okay? So what I picked up on the energy, what we got out so far is the Four of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Death card. It's also given, as I meditated on the energy when the live dropped, is that some wise person, some older energy, this could have been like about somebody's will or about somebody's grandmother or grandfather, mother or father or somebody that may have passed on. Family with the death card here. This could be about somebody that passed on, but they saved you something in particular. They saved something for you. And I feel like there's been some type of manipulation to where somebody has withheld this information from you, or they have been slow to give this information to you. But I definitely feel like this scenario, somebody's loved one could have left them something in their will, some type of inheritance, something that was going to secure your future. And I feel like somebody has manipulated this information and has not told you this, or something like that. But the strength here. But somebody gonna sing in a minute. A little birdie gonna sing. Y'all see this peeking out? Y'all see the King of Wands peeking out and it look like he's singing or performing? Somebody is about to sing here in a minute. 22 could be significant, so the 22nd, you could be 22. 222 equal balance as well. Balance and harmony. Balance will be restored. Your life will be harmonized because that's what you have been divinely blessed with, or divinely gifted. You know what I'm saying? Is a blissful life, you know. But yeah, what did I say? This is something that somebody been holding back for a minute with the Knight of Pentacles here. Long overdue. Whatever this information is, it's long overdue. So we're going to get more information on this. It could involve I'm getting a Capricorn, a Leo. Yeah, but this been in somebody's subconscious, or something may have been on your subconscious. Like you may have had an inkling that something weird was going on, or somebody haven't told you everything, or you know that grandma told you back in 19 something that she was always going to leave you something, but when she actually passed away, everybody keeps saying that she ain't have nothing, she ain't have nothing. Yeah, they lying. They lying. You know exactly what that family member told you. And it don't have to be a grandma. It could be a grandpa. It could be an uncle. It can be an auntie. It could have been an auntie. She could have been a Leo. She could have left something for you, but they lied about it. They didn't want to have you. Her daughters, her sons, her, whoever, you know what I'm saying, was in charge of whatever, could have held that information from you because they didn't want to see you with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this Four of Pentacles is. The Four of Pentacles is also about somebody holding something back. It can be, you know what I'm saying? They're withheld, they're reserved with their energy or with their information. You may have asked them something about the will, about the autopsy, the death certificate, something about that. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to keep it back from you. They don't want to give it to you. They don't want to tell you exactly what happened. They don't want you to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're very reserved with the information. It's limited information that they're giving you. It's because there's something that they don't want you to know, family, for real. So let's see what else. What else? Like it's so sad that this is what these families be doing. Like, it's so sad. They literally will sit there on somebody, look somebody dead in their face while they dying. And they like, yeah, make sure you get this to TT and get that to Day Day and get that to Chrissy. You know what I'm saying? And whole time they like, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I will. Yep, I will. Soon as they motherfucking clip the cord, that last breath that they take, whole plan done changed. Whole plan done changed. This person act like that person never said a fucking word to them. It's ridiculous. It's sad as hell that people really do that. That's so manipulative. So scandalous as hell. Scandalous, greedy. Scandalous and greedy. They will literally sit up here and watch somebody take their last breath. Promise them to carry out their plans. And they let them fall just like that. So let's see what's going on. And you may have had to have some inner strength. You know what I'm saying? You could have had to really dive into your strength when this person passed away. Because maybe this person was your left leg or your rib or your heart or your breath. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person, you and this person was like this. So you know for a fact that they weren't about to lie to you about nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody, 22 could be significant. So it could have been a parent. They had you at 22. Like, I mean, anything could be significant to that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it may be, this person could have passed away in 2022, collective. You know what I'm saying? Take the energy as it resonates. But somebody is withholding something that could have really freed you from, it could have gave you some type of freedom, some type of power, some type of, you know, ability to travel. You know what I'm saying? If they would have gave you this information. But do you see the way that this lion is looking at this woman? Like, it's like they know that they're about to pass on, and once they pass on, they're going to tend to this crop or something like that. That's how I'm seeing this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody close to them, they say, okay, now make sure that when I, you know, it could have even been a blanket. You know what I'm saying? It could have been something as simple as a fucking quilt that your grandma made for you specifically. And they said, when I pass away, I want such and such to have this quilt. I just heard of Sasha. You know, I don't know, Sasha, Tasha, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Cassie, I don't know. But they said, I want Cassie to have this quilt. And they looking at him like, okay, I'll make sure she get it. I'll make sure he get it. Never fucking touched your hand. Never. Never heard the sound of it again. Never heard the sound of it again. Let me see. They could have died on August 13th. Somebody, I mean, could have passed away on August 13th. Don't have to be. They could have passed away in April. They could have been 48 when they passed away. But what's the Four of Pentacles here? But whatever it was some type of crown. Something that was of value. Major value. Major value. The Four of Pentacles, the Star. Could be a wish, could be a dream that somebody been waiting on or hoping for, or, you know, Spirit could have put this dream up, saved the best for last for somebody, because we got the Star out here. That's deep. That's deep. The Star out here for the Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be reserving their self, reserving their energy, reserving who they're giving their energy to, because they know that they're very balanced. They know that their energy is very valuable. So they're careful. Look, the Ten of Wands on the top of the deck. Oh my God, yes, the Star, of course. Of course, the Star. Because guess what? I just, with the Ten of Wands on the top of the deck and the rainbow in the back, is some type of pleasure. There was some type of wish. There was some type of wish. I feel like that somebody put aside for somebody. Either the divine could have put this wish aside for you, a family member. Somebody put a wish aside for somebody. I know that for a fact. They put a wish aside for somebody. And with the Ten of Wands here, somebody could have taken it for granted. But like I said, they could be burdened because they know they could have taken it. You see how it looked like this person has taken somebody's shit and started running? What did I say? It's something that your people put aside for you. They left it for you. A prize, some type of, you know, spiritual gift or something like that. They left it for you and somebody tried to steal it. Look at them running away with it. Hold on now. Look at them running away with it. What's the strength here? The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Bro, the Hierophant talks about traditions. Talks about honor. Talks about some type of family tradition. Somebody having the key. You know what I'm saying? Keys. They could have delegated something to somebody. I'm not playing, man. I'm trying to tell you. One of your family members or somebody that could have held you in high honor, they delegated something of high honor to you with the Hierophant here. The strength, they specifically wrote it out in their will. They could have also been a person that knew that they were passing on. They may have knew that they were getting ready to pass on. And this is why they start writing like who they want to get what, how they want them to get it, when they want them to get it. You know what I'm saying? Who they want to get what, this and the third. The Cross. You know what I'm saying? The cross, they knew that they was about to cross over, and this was their last wish. These were their last wishes. Stop playing. These were their last wishes. The chariot. Bro, didn't I just say that this person knew that they were about to pass on and this were their last wishes? Bro, the chariot. The chariot, they were going to go meet their maker with the house back here. This person knew that they were on the path to meet their maker, so they made their final wishes. Their final wishes. And what happened after this person's death? Let's find out. What happened after they passed on? What happened? They could have passed on the 13th or in 2013. What happened after they passed on? They could have been cremated, and then their ashes could have been shed like over the sea. This could have been like a Navy general or, you know, somebody in the Navy or something like that. Don't have to be. But their ashes could have been spread across the lake or across the sea. Don't have to be. It could also just be that, you know, maybe somebody traveled with their ashes. So if you want to know who this person is, to pinpoint whoever this person is that may have interfered with your blessing, it could be somebody that actually carries this person urn or hern or however you say that. I never really understood how to say that or what it really was. A urn, the thing that you put the ashes in after somebody passed away. So it could be somebody with that. They may have it on their dresser. They may have it on their, you know what I'm saying? Like their, what is this thing called? A shelf. A shelf. They could have it on their shelf. They could have some type of horse decoration next to it. So like a horse, an antique horse, or, you know, something antique. It could be next to something that's very antique. This person too could be very skinny, like very, very skinny, to where you see their bones. The person that may have dishonored this person that passed away, you could see their bones. They are so skinny. And it's probably eating them alive is really how they look. Like the lie or the secret that they've kept or that they've, you know, or that they're holding on to. As I feel like the longer they hold on to this person's ashes, the longer it eats them up inside about the promise that they made to this person and did not keep. So what's the death card? What ended up happening? I definitely feel it was about a home. It's something striking me about a home. I just saw the Four of Wands as well. So yeah. They could have threw some type of party. They could have threw some type of party in order to spread the ashes around. They gathered with family members to, you know, disperse of the ashes. They could have dispersed of some, not all of them. What did I say? I just saw the Two of Swords and I was clarifying the death card. This person was at crossroads. They was at a crossroads between greed and doing what's right. What happened after the death here? What's this death energy? Dang, this is too many. My cards are starting to get hot and sticky. Yes, family, before the live shut off, I was going to say, you know, support the channel definitely if you like the content. If the message is resonating with you, don't forget to give a video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I also offer personal readings after the general collective, so if anybody is interested, stick around for your questions. You know, we can get those answered. The death, the Nine of Cups, but it fell in the struggle. It fell in the struggle. What did I say about this pottery that they put this person's ashes in or something? Let me see. What else? What's the 9 of Cups? What's the 9 of Cups? The Ace of Pentacles. And the Sun. Man, this person was so damn happy after this person passed. They got all that shit to them. They felt like, man, they felt this person, they took it all. The Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Instead, it's given that this person instead used whatever this promise was, this wish was, this gift was for you. They used it to fortune their own life. They used it to better their own life. They probably looked at it like you weren't going to do what was right with it. You weren't going to do the best with it. So they took it and did what they felt was right with it, which is why the 9 of Cups fell in the struggle. Because this person took it and did what they felt was right with it. Not what they promised this person they would do with it. It could have been a masculine or a male. You know what I'm saying? Your brother, your nephew, your cousin, whoever. Could have been a male, don't have to be though. Could have been a male that passed away, don't have to be though. A son. The Knight of Pentacles, maybe they felt like they was gonna, you know, be able to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they felt like they invested in whatever they invested in to increase their life or to support their life. And they felt like once they got to the top, they will then give back to you. Well, that's how they felt with the Knight of Pentacles here. They felt like they would capitalize off of whatever was for you and then be able to give you yours back after they capitalized. After they capitalize. So then what? They could have had other people agree in agreement. Other people was like, yeah, that makes sense. You know, I don't see why not. Like, you know, other people could have been like, well, what she don't know won't hurt her. Or what he don't know won't hurt him. You know what I'm saying? I won't say nothing if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah. Scandalous ass people, man. They so wishy-washy. They so scandalous. They always, you know, publicly celebrating the ones that they throw shit on in private and then throw shit on you publicly and then celebrate you in private. Yeah, them ones. Them the ones. Yep. They was like, yeah, you know, whatever this person may have told them to get them in agreement, you know, they could have been like, you ain't been making the best decisions. You've been fucking up your life anyway. You probably had this going on, had that going on. And they're like, you know what I'm saying? They already got this. They dealing with that. They dealing with this. They're not going to do anything smart or useful with it. They're not going to do anything smart or useful with it. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I know exactly what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? That, like, use it for their own satisfaction. 8 of Cups. What did I say? 8 of Cups. They walked away from you, or you could have walked away from these people. But they ain't give you nothing. They let you walk away without nothing. They let you walk away without nothing. Let's see, what else? I think they closed at 10. Oh, now. But some information is possibly about to come out now. It's about to be exposed. It's about to be exposed. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody is. Maybe somebody out of this group feel like it's time to tell. What's this now energy? What's this Knight of Swords? Maybe this person is going to blurt it out. Let me see. What's the Knight of Swords? Okay, what's the Knight of Swords? The King of Swords. Okay, so there could be some type of lawyer involved. There could be somebody that's about to come and express something or say something about it. There could be somebody that's about to come say something really quickly. They about to rush in with this information. They could have a barber shop. Somebody could have used the money to open up a barber shop. Eight of Cups is giving somebody that walked away from something or someone. The Tower and the King of Cups. Monitoring spirits, no monitoring spirits, return all to sender. You know what I'm saying? No energy ciphering. I call back my energy. Return to sender. There could be an air sign involved. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be the person that's about to run in with this information to cut out this mystery. What did I say? I just saw the Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. They know the truth. They know the truth. The Five of Wands in reverse, ending the conflict, and the Seven of Swords. This person turned over a new leaf. They're ready to tell the truth. They're ready to confess, tell something, say something. The Knight of Pentacles on the top of the deck. Long overdue. I've been said whatever this is, it's been long overdue. So what is this star? What's the star? Page of Swords. Okay, wow, the scenario has changed, family. The scenario has changed so much. Okay, so as I'm looking at the cards or whatever, I'm like, damn, okay, so let me go on and sum this up real quick because now we about to gather back and go, okay? But, so what I'm getting now with the Four of Pentacles, the Star, and then the Page of Swords came out. On the top of the deck, we got the Tower, but behind that, we got the King of Cups, which confirm that the Four of Swords and the Star, I feel like somebody has been withholding some type of information from you. Maybe that they've been healing, they've been isolated, they've been really connecting with self and just trying to balance out their life or balance out their stability or their foundation. But I feel like maybe they've been watching you ever since they've been doing this. This could be somebody from your past or somebody new that you don't know that's just been healing. They just been watching you and healing on their own. And I feel like with the Strength here, they've been learning some type of lessons with the Hierophant. The Strength, they've been learning, overcoming some type of self-doubt or some type of karmic lessons that they could have been dealing with in a past life or every lifetime or something like that. They could be finally going through the lesson or completing the lesson. Yeah, they could finally be completing the lesson. What's this Hierophant here? What's the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant here? Yep. So this person has had to take accountability, accept the consequences of their actions so that they can move forward in their life. The Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, I feel like they do want a happy family life with the Lovers behind that. And the Six of Pentacles, they want equal give and take. So I feel like, yes, this person has been doing the work. They've been isolated to themselves, definitely putting their head down, doing the work because they wanted to overcome whatever type of lesson or karmic lesson. This is the ultimate lifetime where I feel like this person is about to get it right. And that's what they've been striving for. That's what they've been trying so hard to do, is get it right this lifetime. They've been facing whatever karma they've had to deal with while y'all been in separation or while y'all haven't met. You know what I'm saying? Going through the things that they've, what it say? I'm preparing for our union and I'm accepting responsibility for where I stand right now in my life. So I feel like that's what this person is doing. The Death card with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that this person has went through a personal transformation because they are dead ass serious about their happiness, their wish, their Nine of Cups, their Ace of Pentacles, their new beginning, their fresh start. They know for a fact that, maybe this person has their faith has opened up again, like they have overcame some type of self-doubt that they've been going through or depression that they've been going through lifetime after lifetime. They're finally remembering and healing from this situation, and I feel like it's going to lead them to their ultimate happiness. And they could have had some type of dreams or some type of signs that showed them this, that helped them take the initiative to put the work in. Wow, this is deep. So this person, as soon as they feel prepared or as soon as they feel like it's time, or maybe something is going to happen in your life, because this is looking like a feminine energy to me. So maybe something is going to happen in your life where this person is going to rush in. They're going to rush in. They're going to speak some type of truth because they don't want to fight anymore. They don't want any more conflict. They don't want to put you in competition. They don't want you to put them in competition. They're going to come back with clarity. They're going to come back with determination. They're going to come back with authority as well. And I feel like the Seven of Swords, y'all might have a heart-to-heart conversation. They may really have to share some deep secrets with you, or they may have to put it all on the line. You know what I'm saying? Get it out there, let you know what's been happening, what's been going on, or let you know of all the secretive or all the deceit or whatever it was in the past that they may have lied about or were manipulative about. I feel like they're going to come forward with that information because they want what's right. They're ready to compromise. They said it's way past time. With the Five Pentacles here, they're saying it's way past due. It's past due. Y'all should have been together. They like, oh my God, I was so stupid. This person is like, bro, I was so freaking stupid. Like, we should have fucking been together. You were my dream. You were my wish come true. I should have held on to you too fucking tight. But I feel like this person is also thankful. They are so thankful because they feel like they have another opportunity. They feel like they have another chance. And I feel like that's why they've been focused. They've been disciplined. They've been controlled. They've really been trying to cross their eyes and dot their teeth. Cross their eyes and dot their teeth. But I feel like they really been trying to cross their T's and dot their I's. Yes, because look at the T's down here. Wow, I'm dead, bro. Hell yes, the Hierophant. So clarify this Hierophant and the Strength card. Clarify the Hierophant and the Strength card. Clarify the Hierophant and the Strength card. The Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Wow. Something about missing. Five of Pentacles, maybe missing your love, missing your comfort, missing your comforting words, missing the way you loved on them, the way you nurtured on them. You know what I'm saying? How you seem to bring everything back into alignment or bring everything back into a peaceful place for them. Like, they just want to come home. I feel they may feel like you're the ticket. You're their peaceful place. You're their peaceful place. You're the void. You're whatever this Five of Pentacles was. You are the one that fulfills that feels that. What did I say? The Three of Swords. Look at them crying. They miss your love. They miss your words. They miss your encouragement. They miss your support. They miss your ideas, your imagination, your creativity. They miss the comfort that you bring to them. It's like, you know, it just flows so smoothly with you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It just flows. It just flows with you. It just flows. They want a fresh start, man. Bad as hell. Because they like, listen, that's why they going through this. That's why they learning this lesson. That's why they doing what they got to do to overcome whatever lessons that they may have had to learn. Is because they absolutely miss you. They understand now. It could have taken for you to leave. It could have been an all of a sudden departure. Yeah, like completion. Like, I just saw the world. So this person feel like you are the completion. Like you summed it all up for them. You summed it all up. Like that. You're their ending and beginning. Like, that's what I hear. You're their ending and beginning. So it could be like the ending to their player ways. Look, it came out. I'm not fucking playing. You're their ending and their beginning. So it could be an ending to their player ways and a beginning of this new damn life that they're ready to live with you. And what are you clarifying, Spirit? The Eight of Swords. What did I just say? This person said you are their ending and their beginning. From sun up to sundown, you are all they think about. You are the only person they think about. The one and only out of this whole big ass world here. It's you. And I feel like that's what this person is. That's what this person is either saying, or they like something. They like, it's you. This whole big ass. I don't give a fuck who want me. I don't give a fuck who out there. I don't care. Like, none of that. It's you. This one little ass dot right here in this whole big old picture frame. You, that's all they can think about. That's all this person could think about or can think about. The Knight of Wands, you turn me on. You give me that energy. You give me that excitement. You give me that passion for life. All I can think about is you. When I'm doing whatever I'm doing with other people, I'm thinking about you. Like, my world revolves around fucking you. My world revolves around you. Who are you giving to? Because this person could also be reminiscing on, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I just thought of this, but when I looked at the Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles here, as we look at the Six of Pentacles, it looks like their plate is just so full. Like, their plate is just so, it's overcrowded. Their plate is overcrowded, and this plate is like, you get a little bit of this, you might get some of that, you better be thankful type shit. It's like this person feel like, man, you filled them up. But whatever they've dealt with, whatever they're still dealing with, whatever, it's like, I'm not getting, what do they be saying? They be like, I'm not getting as much as your ass would have gave me, or his ass would have gave me, or her ass would have gave me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really like, bruh, 25% of what I really could be getting. Like, what the fuck, bro? I feel like that's how somebody may be thinking or seeing a situation, or maybe that's how they saw it. Because I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they've already cut out these, they've already cut out the cycles. They've already closed the cycles with the people, because now they're in their healing phase. Remember, this person is in their healing phase. They're learning their lessons. And they like, man, I don't even know why I rejected the collective in the first place, because I wasn't getting half of the half of the half of the half of the fucking 1/3 of the fucking one, like, you know, of what the collective was giving me, or, you know. Hey, Diamond, welcome in. Ooh, water? Like, what the hell? Okay, so the live cut off again, but I'm gonna go on and sum it up. But yeah, like I was saying, this person, as they was healing, they sitting here thinking like, damn, I wasn't getting half of the half of the half of the half that I was getting when I was with Chosen Collective. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, yeah. So now they want to come back and give you the recognition that you deserve, give you the respect that you deserve. What, bro? What did I just say? Now they want to come back and give you the respect that you deserve, because they didn't know what they had until it was gone. And it looks like to me they want it back. They want it back. They like, shit, in the past, yeah, they was wrong. But this time, they know exactly where their love is. They know exactly where their pleasure is. And they want to create the life with you, because y'all tied at the hip. They said you're the opposite of their attraction, or something like that. I don't know. But you see these two full cups? Now y'all about to have a reunion, reconciliation, where y'all both are healed. Y'all both are welcoming to each other. You understand a lot more. This could be somebody with Virgo, or no, Scorpio in their sun. Scorpio sun. But new chapter. New chapter. Awesome. Congratulations to somebody. Yeah, luxurious. You're gonna love to tell this love story. It's gonna make y'all so much money. Look, oh my God, look. It's gonna make y'all so much money when y'all tell this motherfucking love story, baby. So keep it up, collective. Congratulations, because it's coming in, family. And for the collective, I am gonna wrap it up there because we about to get on the move. But I hope that this was helpful for somebody, and if it was, give the video a thumbs up. Diamond, I'm sorry I missed you, love, but I'll see you next time. Okay, go back and listen to the collective. Y'all have a great night, a grand night, and I'll be with y'all later. Okay, bye.